Geometry, Chapter 3, Section 1. Duplicating segments and angles. So we're going to be looking at constructions, and using only a straight edge and a compass, we can create or copy many geometric shapes. Things we can construct include, but are not limited to, duplicating a line, creating parallel lines, an angle bisector, a perpendicular bisector, or even just a perpendicular line. So we're going to first looking at duplicating a line segment. The process of duplicating a line segment involves creating an array and using a compass to measure the length of the original line segment. So I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to put the point of rotation on point A. I then expand my compass so that the other point is on point B. And I'm going to make an arc just so we can visibly see that I created something that is that length. Then I'm going to take my compass, I'm going to put the point of rotation on C, and I create an arc of the same length. And there we go. CD is now the same length as AB. So they are congruent. We can also duplicate an angle in very much the similar fashion. So what I'm going to do is we're going to, we have an array, D here, and I'm going to recreate this angle CAB. So I'm going to use my compass. I'm going to start point of rotation on A, and I'm going to make an arc. Now, that arc, notice I didn't actually even take through B or C. I just chose to make an arc. And I'm going to create that exact same arc over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compass, I'm going to put my point of rotation here. So I'm going to do that over on this side as well. Take my point of rotation, and I'm going to get my compass to be the same length a little bit off. So that it intersects right there, where the angle and my first arc intercepted. And now I'm going to recreate that over here. And then I can connect this. And I've created my two angles. So angle CAB is congruent to angle EDF. So let's demonstrate this again. Let's create an obtuse angle. Let's recreate an obtuse angle. So same idea. I create an arc. The key there is make sure the arc intercepts both rays of the angle. Recreate that same arc. I'm going to put my point of rotation where the arc intercepts one of the rays. I'm going to get it so I can get this lined up so it intersects where the arc, the first arc, intercepts the angle right there. I'll do that over here on the other side. And there we go. There's my angle. I recreated it. Those angles have the same measure. So we can use this thought process to actually duplicate a triangle, which is really neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first recreate the length of AC over on my ray. we go. That's the length of AC. I'll recreate this over here. So that, I'll call it DF. That's the same length as AC. Now I'm going to figure out the length of AB. There we go. That's the length of AB. So I don't exactly know where I'm going to intercept this, so I'm just going to make a fairly large arc. Remember, that arc represents the length of AB. I'm going to do the same thing, except now I'm going to do the length of CB. Now notice, look at that. I've created so my two arcs intercept each other. I'm going to do that over on the other side, starting on F. And there we go. I now have my triangle DEF. And that triangle DEF is congruent to my triangle ABC. All right, let's do a little bit of algebra review. We're going to figure out how to simplify this. We're going to use the box technique. So the x and 3 goes here. The x and negative 5 goes here. And what we're doing is we're multiplying these. We're doing multiplication here. So x times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times 3, negative 15. So I end up with x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15. Combine like terms, x squared minus 2x minus 15. Let's do another one. Again, we're going to use the box technique. So 2x minus 4, negative x, 6, negative x times 2x, so it's negative 2x squared, negative x times negative 4, 4x, 6 times 2x, 12x, 6 times negative 4, negative 24. So I get negative 2x squared plus 4x plus 12x minus 24. Combine like terms, negative 2x squared plus 16x minus 24. And there we go. That is the end of this lesson.